All right, man, let's talk about Troy Weaver and him, you know, saying in his little interview he did, and Tom Gores saying to himself about them pushing Troy Weaver to improve the roster. How that's not necessarily a good thing. And I'm not going to continue to beat a dead horse dead, but I've already specified that that's not a good thing because, one, they have too much internal dysfunction. They all need to be set down and put on the right page. And if somebody can't get on the right page, then, you know, people need to be gone. You know what I'm saying? And people who can be on the right page needs to get here. So anything you bring into dysfunction, unless it's, you know, the exception to the rule, is going to be dysfunctional. So they have to cure the dysfunction from the franchise. That's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? They have to cure the dysfunction from the franchise. So don't forget that. So until they get that dysfunction and get on the same page, or get people that's gonna be on the same chord and on the right track, it ain't gonna matter. Then you got Cade Cunningham who go down and get injured. Yes, you got Monty Morris saying that he could return pretty soon, but you think with Cade going down, it ain't about to be more stress for them to go find help? Who knows how long he gonna be out with a strained knee, and how careful they want to be with him, because they put a lot on this table, on this plate. They overworked him. So, with that being said, now they're really gonna be out here rushing to go make a play for somebody. And as the losing streak restacks back up, because they hit a reset. Thank God that they reset that losing streak before they went on the West Coast swing. Now, they're going to be trying to press and bring guys in, especially guys that, you know, you got to pay pretty soon. They're going to get their money and just get their stats and try to get up out of here. Like Jeremy Grant, he came here because he wanted to show that he could be a primary scorer. He didn't want to stay in Utah and do what Aaron Gordon did and be a winner. You can't build franchises with guys like that. Guys that want to get stats rather than sacrificing for a championship, especially when you're trying to groom young guys like Cade, Ivy, or Short Thompson. That's the wrong message. That's why Melo never won a championship, because Melo was cared too much about his stats than sacrificing for the greater good of the team. That's what made the going to work Pistons so good in the bad boy Pistons. Isaiah could have went out there and scored 35, 40 points a game. He compromised, you know, well, he scaled his game back scoring wise so they can win. So he did the small things so they can win. Today, guys are too addicted to the lifestyle, the celebrity, the all-star game, and trying to get their stats and their incentives so they can get the contract and they can get the girls and all that type of other stuff, and the celebrity they come with that. Ain't too many of these dudes really sacrificing to win. Ain't no sacrifice. You see it, they can't shoot. You know, I said this in one of my other videos. You see all the time, guys come back every summer, who getting better? Gobert been in the league how long and still got no offensive game? You see guys come back every year and they can't post up, but they practicing three-pointers. They putting it on the Instagram. Killian been shooting on the Instagram, and people say he look better shooting every year. It's the same bull job. So with that pressure from Tom Gores, it's going to start to mount unless somebody steps up while Cade is out and they start winning some games here and there. Now it's going to be even more pressure, and they're going to go in there and get a bad deal. They're going to trade some assets, have to pay a person, and that guy going to end up being a bad investment. It happened with Reggie Jackson. One of the worst things that could happen for this franchise was when Brandon Jennings went down. And that gave Stan Van Gundy the right to go trade for Reggie Jackson, which everybody knew that was a terrible deal. That was not a good fit. Everybody in the world could see he wasn't a good fit here. He wasn't a guy that you give $75, $80 million to. What John Wall say? He said, you got guys like Reggie Jackson making $85 million. And that sounded like some hoe ass shit to say, but it was true. It was true. That man ain't lie. That man ain't lie. It was true. You got guys like Reggie Jackson making that amount of money. That was a true statement. True statement. And the Pistons about to go out there and make another bad Blake trade, another bad Reggie Jackson trade. I'm telling you, this core of guys they got right here, this group of this organization they got right here, either it's gonna get so bad that they're gonna resell it, or they gonna blow it up and they gonna do another rebuild. And do you trust this organization to do another rebuild? Do you trust Tom Gores to go out there? It's gonna be a shit show. Y'all gonna have to stop going for him to get it right and sell the team. I hate to break it to you, the Pistons will not be back in any way, shape, form, and fashion. If you are a player on this team, the best thing you can do is get as far away from this shit show as you can. Cade Cunningham need to force his way out. Why continue to give up and sacrifice your body? You know, you see, he ain't durable enough to carry the load. And that's no knock on him. There's only so many Allen Iversons and Kobe Bryant. They don't build athletes like that no more. They don't have the durability no more. I think a lot of it got to do with the diet and the new strength and conditioning program these guys be. You don't even see motherfuckers walking around with muscles no more in the NBA. You got Giannis and a couple other guys. You don't even see, man, you don't even see dudes walking around with muscles no more, bruh. Giannis, LeBron, they the last of the Mohegans, bruh. You used to have people looking like Earl Boykins and Detroit's own Kevin Willis walking around cock diesel, swole as hell. You know what I'm saying? You don't even see them make guys like that no more. Like the mailman. They don't make dudes like that no more, bruh. These dudes flabby, all types of shit, dude. These dudes ain't strong no more like the Oak Arnold. They ain't strong like, they don't make dudes like Wilt no more, bruh. You come back and they body look the exact same. They might look a little bit thicker, but it's not muscle. It's a mixture of water weight. It's not lean muscle, bro. I can see so much wrong with the NBA. From how the game is played, from a strength and conditioning, from the desire to want to go win and the sacrifice to go win. It's just like you see out here with the youth today. You know what I'm saying? It's the aesthetics of things. You know what I'm saying? You know, like, you know, you see a pretty girl. She look pretty, you know, you like, I love her. You know, oh, she fine, she bad. But, you know, you went in there and you end up getting serious with her. Or you put a baby in her, you find out how fucked up of a person she is. And she ugly on the inside. Don't give a damn about you. You know, same thing for the women. Oh, he got the jewelry, he's 6 foot this, and he did, and you find out he ain't shit. This generation too fixated on, and a lot of the older people too fixated on how shit look on the outside, but don't nobody care about how the shit work on the inside. But you got an owner pushing you, push it to the limit, pushing you and pushing you and pushing you and pushing you to go make a move. What type of pressure he gonna put him up under? Yeah, Troy Weaver get fired, he still got his 4 years worth of money, or how long his contract is, but it ain't $80 million to $100 million like Monty Williams. The way Troy Weaver, his record, he will never get another shot like this in any front office as the man calling the shots. He will not go be the athletic director on any college institution. The WAC, the SWAC, the MEAC, the Get Back, the Vision 133A. He will never get an opportunity like this again. You feel me? He will never get this opportunity again. You know? He probably can't be assistant pimp in the front office. So that's what y'all kind of got to understand. This pressure that he's applying, all this is an accident waiting to happen. This crash dummy. He obviously don't know what he need. Pascal Siakam, are you smoking dick? Lauri Markkanen is what you need. That's what you need. A guy like Lauri Markkanen, a guy like Moses Moody. You know what I'm saying? Guys that can shoot it and then they can defend it. He don't know. And I'm telling you right now, if you a Detroit Piston and you worth anything, get the fuck out of here now. It's not going to turn around no matter who you believe in. Jehovah, God, Jesus Christ, Buddha, Muhammad, the Most High, whoever you believe in, the Pope, I don't know who you believe in. It ain't turning around with these idiots in control. Get your trade and get out of here. That little super max you can get, you can get that shit here because you can make an all-star game here. No matter how good your numbers is, you're going to run yourself into the ground. You're going to damage. Get out of Detroit now. If you worth a damn, get out now. Say, I ain't reading up with y'all. I don't want to smoke with y'all. I want to kick it with y'all. I want to skate with y'all in my T.I. voice. Get out of here. Get out of here. Request removal from Detroit. Keep writing grievances up. Whatever they doing wrong, write grievances. Like Bruce Brown said, you know, during COVID, he missed a voluntary practice, he said, and then he said he came because he had, you know, excuse, and Troy Weaver traded him after that. Fuck that. Anything they doing wrong, file a grievance till they get you up out of there. Get out of Detroit, man. Why waste your knees, waste your back, waste your elbow, waste your energy for something that's not meant to be? Get out of here. Go to Toronto. We're at, man, ain't nowhere worse than here right now. Go to San Antonio. Go to Charlotte. Get out of here. You know, and if you a player that got some type of power, they try to trade you, say, I ain't even gonna sign back with y'all. Matter of fact, I ain't even showing up for the physical. I twist my ankle before I come there. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't come to Detroit with these idiots until Tom Gores fires somebody and they get it together. Don't do it. Career suicide. You better off going to overseas. You better off going to the NBL. Shit. But hey, check out Detroit Piston Talk playlist. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance, get notifications. We go live or drop video. Financially, want to support the channel. Cash App, $CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link in the description. Check out Detroit Piston Talk playlist for more videos like this. Peace.